Astra is the newest map to COD Zombies, and it's absolutely ass. Its Easter egg is genuinely one of the worst things ever just because of one stupid step, but we'll get into that. This is honestly a map that I hate, and I don't even know if I'm ever going to play it again. It is that bad. And that is coming from someone that really likes BO7 Zombies. I loved Cursed Ashes of the Damned. I'm having such a fun time with it. So far, I've not been able to get any of the 60 round relics yet, but I'm still going for them, and I'm having fun with it. Astra is just straight up not fun. There are so many flaws within this map. The first time I loaded in, I was having a blast on it. It was a pretty looking map. Tessie crashed, which was something that I was hoping that we were not going to have Tessie ever again. Even though I felt like Tessie was executed really well on Ashes of the Damned, I never want to see that fucking car again. It is going to be on Ashes and Ashes only. So that was the first thing. I was so excited. First match, I was gawking at everything. I was having so much fun. Then going to the power, seeing that old Pack-a-Punch machine, that was amazing. Then I got my hopes a little too high, thinking that maybe they're going to bring back the original way to Pack-a-Punch. That was a foolish mistake. It just looks like the old one. It acts the same. Then Mule Kick. That was something I was pretty happy to see. I was still hoping that there's going to be another perk added, not just another fucking recycled perk. But Mule Kick was really needed in this game. The augments, even with Mule Kick, have been phenomenal. The getting a fourth plate is so nice, and the discount for perks, 1,000 off, that can save so much essence. But at the same time, you could just get lucky from the TAD trials and get a bunch of free perks. Let's actually get into the Easter egg of itself, because that is the main thing that I go for before going into curse mode that I've decided, which I don't even know if I'm going to fucking do anymore. Because again, this map is so ass that I honestly do not want to play the Easter egg ever again. So to start off, you have to get power. Pretty simple. You go to the room, play the organ, then you have to pick up two pieces. I don't know why. It doesn't make sense to me. But you pick up those two pieces, then you go into a little lockdown as Pack-a-Punch is like being emerged from the dark aether or something. It's being assembled or some random thing. Once you do that, you got Pack-a-Punch, then essentially everything's on. I usually have about 2 doors that I have to unlock, and then, I'm done. I have the whole map open. But once you turn on power, there's a little shithead that, I'm going to be honest, I wanted in the game. I wanted a persistent threat. But holy shit, is Oscar so fucking annoying. He is too tanky, I would say, in this game. And he's so frustrating. Like, he just fucking snipes you out of nowhere. Then all these zombies have to go up your asshole just fucking attacking you. It is non-stop. And it's fucking annoying. There is no benefits from killing him other than the Wonder Weapon Easter egg. That is generally the only reason you should ever even interact with Oscar. That is how bad he is. He needs to give something like George on Call of the Dead. He gave was a minute long Wonderwaff. Like that, there is a reason for that. You get benefited. I think you may also get a perk. I could be wrong though. I'm gonna be honest, I've never killed him. He is tanky for a reason. You get rewarded. If you kill Oscar, all you get is a shitty fucking vintage toy, or I don't remember what it's called. It's a fucking robot. It does nothing to my knowledge. It is fucking useless. It doesn't do anything. It pops on the ground and that's it. You hold 5 of them. It's a waste of a fucking tactical. Okay? It is useless. And again, not to mention, he is fucking tanky. Like, you cannot kill him when he's out of the shield for the first time. It takes 2 or 3 of breaking his shield to kill him. Like, what the fuck? Even if you have tier 3 Pack-a-Punch of the Wonder Weapon, which is really good against Oscar, you still can barely fucking kill him. He will fuck you up. And then, again, there's no good side to kill him. There's no reason to. Anyways, I've lost a lot of games to Oscar, and I'm fucking pissed off at him, if you can't tell. But then you pick up stupid trap parts. The ice one is so fucking stupid. He has to be right up that ass of the rocket. It is annoying as shit. I've failed it multiple times just because he's not right up against it. And it's such a tiny area. That's one of the traps. The next one's the sun. We're going to shoot a beam down from the sun onto Oscar. Gonna be honest, I was most frustrated in the beginning when I didn't understand what's happening to activate it. With the steam machines, I think you have to shoot 5 of them across the room. You have to have your audio on. I'm not, gonna be honest, too big of an audio guy. I usually don't have my audio on. I'm just raw dogging. Yeah, no audio. But once I figured out now that you have to have your audio on, and I understand the locations, it's not that bad. It's really not. It's really one of the easiest ones. It's just getting Oscar in the middle. He can be a bitch sometimes and just, go underneath it in the little platform and just walk around beneath it. And then you're like, well, this sucks. But at least you can restart it immediately, which is a really good thing. The next one is, I don't even remember what it's called, but it shoots lights out and stuff near Jug. And it never works for me, if I'm going to be honest. I think you need the cables and the battery. I thought you just need the battery, but I think you need both. But then it also doesn't work for me now unless I have the UFO from Oscar, or maybe it's because his shield's down. I don't understand. It's not giving me a clear idea of what I'm missing, and it just really gets annoying. But once you start it, it's so easy. You just run around the room. Then once you do all those 3 in any order, you get the Wonder Weapon, and it's honestly awful. The Wonder Weapon is not fun. It just is not fun. Man, I love Ashes of the Damned's Wonder Weapon. I think it's genuinely one of the best Wonder Weapons I've ever used. It's so fun. It's so fun to use. I wish it was in this map. It would, honestly, I would have such a fun time with it. Then going on to the next step for the Easter egg, you have to walk behind Oscar. Then you get the key. You unlock the guy's head, cut it off, get the brain. Oscar appears. I just run away. Again, it just needs to be reiterated that there's no reason to kill Oscar unless you're doing this traps. But once you get the brain, you do a little lockdown near Jug for a minute. It's always been pretty easy for me since it's usually on a low round. I just spam the Wonder Weapon. Or I already have a pack-a-punch gun because he needed it for the car battery. So that's done. You get the brain. Then you plop it in the teleporter room. Then you look at the books. Honestly, Mr. Rothwaffle the GOAT. I already knew he was the GOAT, but man, was he phenomenal. He has a full guide of the bookshelves. This time it was 1 churn for each of the busts. So I got pretty lucky with that. It was Veil Void Codex. I was pretty happy, not gonna lie, not having to go back to the video. But once doing that, then you get I think it's Uranus or Neptune. I don't know. Gonna be honest, I took astronomy in high school, did not pay attention, barely passed, and that was supposed to be my easiest class, okay? So, don't ask me the planets. For the final, I created a Smiling Friends universe. So that's where my knowledge is right there in Smiling Friends. But yeah, then you run around the map. There's 3 areas to look locations. You shoot the planets in the compass order. Then this step, which is also just straight up stupid, the Wonder Weapon is actually useless for this section, fun fact. So you'll do a lockdown to try and activate the teleporter. And the teleporter is going on. You have like a minute 30 seconds. And he's shooting these big drones at it. You have to shoot it. Well, the Wonder Weapon, that is pretty good at destroying drones like that, just does not target it. So I've gone down multiple times in that area just because it just doesn't target it, which is so fun, so fun. Then I don't have any guns that actually do damage to those drones. So I just go down about 2 or 3 times and then I don't make progress, which is, so fun. And again, it's Oscar. And this time he has a bunch of little cuck drones going around and protecting him. And it's just so stupid. So what I like to do now is, wait till I get a Wonder Weapon. I like Ray Gun Mark II. I wait till I get that. I got lucky this round getting it. So it was a breeze, if I'm going to be honest. But I've had so much issue with this step before that I usually like to wait like 10 rounds before doing anything. So once you do that, you go to Mars. And look at this. We're almost done. There's only about like 3 steps left. And to start off, once you go to Mars, Thurston's brain falls down and you have to put him in this like generator. Then it makes a sound. And then the little snitch from Harry Potter appears like far in the distance. You have to shoot it at these pillars to bring it closer to you. Then it's going to be flying above you. You have to wait for low gravity. You have to jump into it. I'm pretty sure. Because I've tried grabbing it and it's never worked. The one time I've done it, I had to jump into it. And when I mean you have to jump into it, I mean you have to jump into it. You can't clip the wing. I've clipped the wing. I've gotten within inches. I've gotten within millimeters, I swear, to it. And it just doesn't register. Like, I'm pretty sure that the one run that I've done, which I've only done 2 or 3 runs for the Easter egg, I think I spent 10 to 15 rounds trying to pick up the little stupid fucking snitch. And the best thing would be is when I would be millimeters, genuinely millimeters, I would see the wing clip through my vision, not register, then it would fly away. I go to the next round, and it doesn't even want to fucking call it anymore. It's just done. It doesn't want to call in the snitch again. Isn't that so fucking fun? Did that for about like half an hour to 45 minutes of straight of that. It will fucking make you insane. It pissed me off so much. I just gave up. Also, because I started at like round 20 something, low 20s. I'll show in the footage here. And I finished on like round, I think 36 or 39. Like, that is crazy. This is a very simple step. It has like 6 moving parts. Or not even moving parts, 6 parts. You call something in. You shoot 4 towers, just from farthest to closest. You shoot the one right above you, and you jump into the snitch. That's all you do. But it is so unforgiving that it's practically impossible, it feels like. And the more time that I waste on this, the harder the fucking boss is. So, I don't have any footage of me at the boss fight, because I've only gotten there once. And I was so lucky to even get the snitch. Literally so lucky. And I'm running at the boss. I do the first laser. You're supposed to shoot, kill zombies. Run around and not die. Then I shoot the laser, hits it, knocks him down to 2/3. Do it again, knock it down to 2/3. Then, I know there's supposed to be smoke at the bottom, or gas. Doesn't happen. For me, I'm like, oh, sweet. This is going to be easy. Then I'm running around. Then, I just get swarmed out of nowhere and go down. Then I get back up because I have the exchange perk for quick revive. However, this was also the time I went down like 2 times defending the portal from Oscar's drones. So I used my final one. And I'm like, well, fuck. There's like 4 or 5 phases to this boss. And I'm getting absolutely smacked because I didn't grab that fucking snitch sooner. It took me that one, like I think 7 rounds. I would probably say a little bit more than 7 rounds. That was good. That is my best time to get the stupid fucking snitch. And it fucked me over. The zombies were too fucking hard. Then I am able to get the 3rd laser, but I can't because, it's a tiny little fucking area up top because you can't be in the gas or you'll just fucking die instantly. And I can't shoot the laser because it's just me. I don't have anything to, like, make the zombies go anywhere else. So I just die. I just am like, fuck it, I'll go to the laser. I'm gonna die. Then I do die, and I think I get picked up by my my self-revive, and I just die immediately. Like, it's just utter bullshit. So, like, I'm gonna be honest, this does not even encapsulate all my rage. I've cooled off from this. So, this was a quick little rant, really just about the Easter egg of Astra Malorium. If you want to see what I think about more of the good and the bads of the map and not really the Easter egg, here's the video for that. And yeah, this Easter egg sucks balls, bro. It's so bad.